Hello, Jessie B Scrapbooking back with another process video, and this time I am going to be scrapping these pictures of my guys. We went for a walk up by my son's house, and I snapped some pictures of them, and yeah, that's all. There was no big story to go along with it. I just we had a nice walk, and I did take a picture of his house from standing on his dirt bike track and looking out over to his house. These pictures are taken in the spring, so the snow was just starting to melt, and yeah, I like how these all turned out. So I am putting these 4 pictures onto an 8.5 by 11. So I do mess around with them a little bit, trying to figure out exactly how I want them to go on here. And so here, nope, I'm still messing with them. And I think I actually end up cutting the picture of his house down quite a bit to make it fit. At first I'm like, I'm just not going to use it. But yeah, I'll bring it back. Okay, so I am going to do kind of a diagonal layout within a layout. So my idea was to have this white space here in the middle, and then have the 2 green leaves on the top and bottom, kind of framing it. So this layout I made while we were up at our hunting weekend, and so that's why the background is a little different, not my normal, and I think I got the lighting figured out a little better than that first video I did. But I don't have a whole lot of my supplies. I just took a small amount. So actually, this is not white paper. This is just the backside of a pattern paper that I didn't care for. So that's one reason I love single-sided papers, because if you don't care for it, you can flip it over and use it as white paper on the back. And I also don't feel like I'm wasting whatever pattern is on the back when it is double-sided. I know, I'm weird. Alright, so I am decided that I needed to put a mat around these photos, and these are the big pictures of my husband and my son, and I want them to be matted together, and then on the house and then the other picture of my son, I'm just having them I'll mat them individually. So it looked like my white was blending into, I didn't like the harshness of the white and the green paper in the background, so I am adding just a little bit of piece of green paper here to make a border, and I really like the way that looks. I probably would have used washi tape, but I forgot to take any, so I just used this stripe paper here. This piece of paper is out of my counterfeit kit for the month of October, and I wanted green behind that polka dot paper that I had originally matted my guys on, but I didn't have a really good green in the paper pad I had taken with me, so this green works perfect for this. It's a marbled green, works perfect. And so then that other piece of that third stripe I cut out from that stripe paper that was between the 2 darker stripes. I decided to use it for matting my little picture of my son, and it works out just perfect. Just paper piecing it all the way around, and it gives it that little bit of green, and I actually had a tiny bit left over. So it worked out well. So now I'm going to mat the picture of the house on the orange. It's orange polka dots, and get that all trimmed off. There. And I'm starting to like this. And then I realized, I think it's here, that I centered that big picture, this one here. I centered this one, and I didn't care for it centered. I wanted it more off to the side. So I pulled it off. I did rip the paper a little bit, but you don't notice it because it covers it right back up. And now I'm going to put the little pictures like this. And at first I wasn't sure if I really cared for it, but then I'm going to bring in some green floral leafy bits and stuff, and I like it a lot better. I did forget to bring foam when I went on my little retreat, and so I'm just tacking corners of the pictures down, and I will put foam, knowing I would put foam on it when I got home, and which is exactly what I did. And so now I grabbed this sticker book out of my counterfeit kit, and it is a floral stickers from Michaels, and I absolutely love the sticker book. I mean, it is so versatile. It has so many flowers in it, and I do have a problem of like, oh, that's too pretty. I don't want to put too many stickers on this page, and I don't want to use them all up. But then I have to remind myself, if I use it up, it means I get to go and buy more, right? So I am trying to stick with the greens and yellows. And so I don't want it to be too florally, I guess too girly. And I want it to be more of the outdoorsy type feel, not just flowers. So I'm trying to stick with a lot of the greens. And I think I do pretty good. And I'm just going to stick them around these smaller two pictures and build up these clusters pretty good here. And I think that's about all I'm going to do. Just keep adding in these little florals bits, and then I'm going to fussy cut my title out of one of the cut-aparts in the paper pad that I brought with me, and it's a Recollections paper pad, and it's all on flowers and blooms. I think it's spring blooms or like that. I can't remember the name of it, but I really, really like it. So I decided I needed to bring in just another color, and so the color I decided on was blue. And they have these pretty little stickers, and they're outlined in gold, and they're all flowers. And so what I did is I fussy cut the blue flower out of the center, and then use the gold corners as kind of like corner tabs for that big picture. And then I'm going to add a little bit of that gold stripe at the bottom here too, just because I thought it was really pretty. And so I do add in 3 of the blue flowers. I like the blue because it actually matches my sun, and I just thought it looked really good. So here's where I'm using that cut apart, and I'm going to cut out the title. It said something about something happy, be happy, be something, I don't remember, but I just cut out the be happy, and because I thought the colors worked perfect, and it was just a nice spring day that we went for a walk. So now I'm grabbing my yellow drills, and I'm just going to put little clusters all around these two smaller pictures, and that is where I am going to call this layout done. Thank you so much for watching. It was a lot of fun to make this, and I hope you like it. If you do like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and the close-ups will be coming in just a moment. Thank you again for watching. Bye.